Allrecipes member Nazia submitted this recipe for chicken biryani. She notes, "This is a delicious Pakistani Indian rice dish, which is often reserved for very special occasions such as weddings, parties, or holidays such as Ramadan. It has a lengthy preparation, but the work is definitely worth it." Begin by preparing all the vegetables. Peel 4 small potatoes. Cut them in half. Let's place them in a bowl of cold water to keep them from turning brown. Next, finely chop 2 large onions. Mince 2 cloves of garlic. Peel and mince a tablespoon of fresh ginger root. Now, let's peel 2 medium tomatoes with a peeler. Next, cut each tomato in half. Core it and squeeze out the seeds. Discard the seeds and chop the tomatoes. Also, chop 2 tablespoons of fresh mint leaves. Then, cut 3 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken pieces into chunks. You can use white or dark meat, or a combination. Remove the potatoes from the water and pat them dry. Heat 2 tablespoons of ghee in a large skillet. Ghee, which is traditionally used in Indian and Pakistani cooking, is clarified butter that's been slowly melted so that the milk solids are separated out and you're left with only the golden liquid. You can also use vegetable oil if you can't find ghee. Add the potatoes to the skillet and fry the potatoes until they are brown. Set the potatoes aside on paper towel. Add another 2 tablespoons of ghee to the skillet. Add the onion, the garlic, and the ginger. Fry, stirring frequently until the onion is soft and golden. Then add half a teaspoon of chili powder. Half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. Half a teaspoon of ground turmeric. A teaspoon of ground cumin, a teaspoon of salt, and toast them together. Then add the chopped tomatoes and fry this, stirring constantly for 5 minutes. Now add 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt. The chopped mint leaves, half a teaspoon of ground cardamom, and a 2-inch cinnamon stick piece. Mix this together. Then cover and cook over low heat, stirring occasionally until the tomatoes are cooked to a pulp. You can add a little hot water if the mixture becomes too dry and starts to stick to the pan. When the mixture is thick and smooth, add the chicken pieces and stir well to coat them with the spice mixture. Cover and cook over low heat for 35 to 45 minutes or until the chicken is tender. While the chicken is cooking, you can prepare the rice by washing 1 pound of basmati rice really well and letting it soak in a colander for at least 30 minutes. Dice 1 large onion. Then, in a medium-sized pot, heat 4 cups of salted chicken stock. In a separate, very large skillet or pot, heat 2½ tablespoons of ghee and fry the onion until it's golden. Add a pinch of saffron, 5 pods of cardamom, 3 whole cloves, a 1-inch piece of cinnamon stick, half a teaspoon of ground ginger, and fry those quickly together. Add the washed rice. Stir well until the rice is evenly coated with the spices. When the chicken stock is hot, pour it over the rice and stir well. Add in the cooked chicken, along with the potatoes. Gently mix everything together and bring to a boil. Cover the pan tightly, turn the heat to very low, and steam the chicken biryani for 20 minutes. Do not lift the lid or stir while it's steaming. Transfer the biryani onto a warm serving dish. You can garnish with some chopped fresh mint. Allrecipes member Janine comments, "While this recipe is time-consuming, it is well worth it. This would be a great dish to make for a lot of people as it makes a large quantity."